Hey everyone, Dave and Akila here with Teslas in Canada. So I picked up the car on September 1st and today is September 3rd. So I've driven it for a couple days now. I'll talk about that in the next video and go through a little bit more of a video tour, but I wanted to let you guys know that I did take delivery and talk to you a little bit about the whole delivery experience, because I know a lot of people are wondering, how is it in 2022? What's it like? What do you have to do? So my experience went like this. I got a text message and an email saying that I could now schedule my delivery. I was given 3 different days. Now I've heard of some people only getting 1 day, and I was given 3 time slots on each day that I could pick to pick it up. So of course I picked the very first day and the very first time. So 10 a.m. on September 1st at the Oakville Tesla location is what I ended up picking. And then after that, so it's scheduled, that was scheduled about 3 or 4 days in advance, I believe, if I remember correctly. And then from there, I got a phone call the day before saying, are you still able to make your scheduled appointment for pickup? And then if you click 1, if you are. So I clicked 1 on my phone. And then it kind of gave me an idea of what to expect: to bring a void check if you have a car loan on it, the bank draft, to bring that, make sure you have your insurance and your driver's license, although they didn't actually check my driver's license at all, but I brought that anyways, and it's all uploaded to the app, as well as my insurance. I had already done that a couple days before when they had assigned my VIN. So I got that all set up. When I got there, I saw about 10 or 12 different Teslas waiting there. And I looked around to see which one looks like my spec.
Which one do you think it is?
I don't know, it might be this one. It's very cool. On my Tesla app, it said I had access now to a vehicle, which meant I could open the car door. I went around, checked for my VIN number, found my VIN number on the car, so I knew that was my car. And then I just hung around there for a little bit. I was about 20 minutes early, so the Tesla staff were not ready to yet give me delivery of the vehicle. But then I looked around at it, checked it out from the outside, make sure all is good. Went inside closer to 10 o'clock, went to the pickup counter, and the guy gave me my keys, or my key card. So you get 2 key cards with it. He gave me that, and then he gave me a bunch of paperwork to look at and sign. And he told me to just go outside, get in the car, take a look around, familiarize myself with it, make sure everything's good, start setting it up, and then once I was ready, I could sign the contract and then bring the contract back to them, saying that I had purchased it. So after filling out all that, setting things up a little bit, making sure that there was no damage on the vehicle, and there was no damage on it. It was all clean, tire shine, everything like that. So I had a positive experience on that side of things. Once I brought them the clipboard with all of my signed paperwork, then they asked me to log in with a browser on my cell phone onto the Tesla site and into my Tesla account, and actually physically press a button there that says I accept delivery. So I had to do that as well as sign the physical paperwork with a pen that they had given me. And then once I did that, it was all good to go. I was sent home on my way, hopped in the car and drove home. So that was my experience. The battery percentage that it came with was 67%, and it had 8 kilometers of driving on it currently. So I took delivery with the car having 8 kilometers, and I've put a lot of kilometers on it now. I'm probably close to 500 kilometers in the 3 days that I've owned it. So you'll have to stay tuned for the next video where I'll kind of show you the car a little bit more in depth, how it's been going, my full driving experience and all of that, and some of the new features and tips and tricks that I've learned so far with my experience. And it's been really great. I haven't had to use a supercharger. I've been charging it at night 100% because I do have the LFP battery. So With the LFP battery, you can charge it to 100%, and it's actually recommended to do that and leave it plugged in if it's not being used for extended periods of time. With the other Tesla models, you don't want to charge it to 100%. So only if you have the LFP, so the rear wheel drive version, but you have to make sure it has the LFP battery. I also have a special event coming up September 30th, 5 to 8 p.m. at 373 Queen Street in Acton. That is my real estate office at Your Green Homes real estate team. So you can look up Your Green Homes real estate and you'll find it, or you can search my name, David Nikila, and you will also find it. But the event info will be down in the description below. It's going to be an EV only car show, and it's from 5 until 8 p.m. If you have an EV and you want to bring it out to the show, that would be awesome. We have an Ioniq 5 Hyundai, we have the Tesla Model 3, the one that I just purchased, we have a Y, an S, and an X. We're working on getting some other vehicles. We have an Audi EV as well. We have some Kias. We have a good selection of cars. We have around 13 to 15 cars right now. We're working on getting more, like the Ford Lightning and Ford Mach-E, as well as the Porsche Taycan is what we hope to bring out. So you're definitely going to want to check out that show. If you are anywhere in the GTA, come on out to 373 Queen Street in Acton, Ontario, and check out the EV only car show. You don't have to have an EV to attend. Anyone can attend. It's for everyone. We're working on getting some food vendors and things like that there. So we'll see how it goes. It should be a pretty large event. So if you want to see the Model 3 in person and some of the other cars, come check it out at 373 Queen Street in Acton, Ontario. All the info's in the description below. My name's David with Teslas in Canada. Have a great evening or day. Bye.